Now, once we have diagnosed a patient with recurrent patellar dislocation, what is the imaging that we need to get? First and foremost is always the x-rays. Now we need, whenever we are dealing with patella, we need to get x-rays of whole the knee joint. We need to get x-rays AP and lateral view of the knee, of that knee as well as the opposite knee as well, just to compare, because sometimes the problem can be habitual, or there could be generalized ligamentous laxity as well, and it can appear as the patient may have increased Q angle on both sides, and there may be both sided patella may be subluxar dislocated laterally as well. So you need to assess the patient on history and examination, and then you need to be sure that you need to get the x-rays of only joint, or you need to get the x-rays of both knee joint as well. This is the AP view. What do you see on AP view? What we need to see is first the malalignment, if there is any increased malalignment or not, and whether the patella is dislocated laterally or not. If you appreciate it over here, this is the patella. You can clearly see, instead of being over here, it is gone laterally over the fibula. But what else you need to look at is in this AP view is that is there any patellar hypoplasia? Is there any lateral femoral condyle hypoplasia? If there is any external tibial torsion or not? That is what you get on AP view. Then you need to get x-ray of the same knee joint lateral view as well. And for the lateral view, what would help you is whether it's patella alta or not. If you can appreciate it over here, we calculate the patella. There is a term called as Insal-Salvati index. We calculate whether it's patella alta or patella baja. But if there is a very long patellar tendon and it's gone quite riding high up, this is usually termed as patella alta. Plus, on the lateral view, you can also see the what's the situation of the tibial groove as well, of the trochlear groove as well. Because if there is trochlear groove hypoplasia, there may be an anterior called as a ring sign, in which there is the one of the condyle is actually more anterior to the other condyle, and this may be seen because of the convexity of the trochlear dysplasia as well. Similarly, you can also see on the lateral view what is the situation of the tibial tubercle. Is it too low? Is it too high? Or is something wrong with that as well? Or is there any associated tibial external torsion or internal rotation which may be predisposing patella towards subluxation or increase recurrent dislocation as well? And these are the standard views, but with patella you need to get also another view called as sunrise view or merchant view, in which actually the knee is flexed at certain degrees and the cassette is actually placed in the popliteal fossa, and the beam is actually striking the knee or patella at a 30-degree of angle. In this, what we are looking at is what is the situation of patella in the trochlear groove. There may be trochlear groove dysplasia or hypoplasia that may be present as well. We may see patellar hypoplasia as well. We may also see the abnormal patellar tilt as well, because if there's abnormal patellar tilt due to for example, weak medial structures and tight lateral structures, this tilt may predispose actually patella, putting it out of the trochlear groove again and again. Therefore, all these views, we may get an idea what exactly is wrong. Going back to those risk factors, we need to be sure whether it is the ligamentous problem, is it the osseous problem, or is it the muscular problem which actually we need to address, because it may be one problem or it may be multiple issues as well. We may have a weak or insufficient medial patellar femoral ligament along with the abnormal patellar tilt as well. So then you need to assess both things, because we have to you need to strengthen the medial structures as well as the release of lateral structures is also important, because that abnormal patellar tilt has to be reduced back as well. Therefore, these all x-rays are actually done to first assess what type of problem it is. Then there are other options we can go for as well. One is CT scan and other is MRI as well. And why we need to go for CT scan? We need to go for CT scan because we need to calculate a ratio called as TT and TG ratio. Now this TT and TG ratio is basically called as TT stands for tibial tubercle and trochlear groove ratio. This is usually less than 20 mm or 2 cm normally. If it is more than 20 mm, This means either the trochlear groove is this means tibial tubercle is displaced more laterally, more than 20 mm compared to the trochlear groove. Therefore, this means, for example, our patient also had increased tibial external torsion. This means tibial tubercle was more externally rotated. This will push the more patella, because patellar ligaments would be more lateralized. Therefore, the forces acting would push the patella out towards laterally, therefore predisposing the patient towards recurrent patellar dislocation. Then we may need to go for MRI as well. Why we need to go for MRI? Because we need to rule out other soft tissue problems. For example, a medial patellofemoral ligament tears, or we may need to go for tightness or contraction of the lateral ligaments. They may be abnormal. We may need to rule out other differentials which may come into our mind, for example, osteochondral defects, osteochondroma, or even the loose bodies as well. Therefore, to rule out all those, we may have to go for some MRI as well. So these were all the different investigations we can plan for when we are actually planning for assessment of recurrent patellar dislocation. It's X-rays, AP, and lateral view along with the sunrise and merchant views. We may have to go for CT scan to calculate TTTG ratio and MRI to rule out other differentials. And why we need to do all this? We need to make sure what is actually causing the recurrent patellar dislocation. Is it a ligamentous problem, it is osseous problem, or it is the muscular issue which is resulting in recurrent patellar dislocations?